Hello everyone, and welcome back to another episode of my Minecraft Hardcore Season 2 world. I hope you're all having a wonderful day today. We are down at the bottom of Cherryville at a brand new tropical fish farm, because this water stream that I've got here going all the way back up to Cherryville there, it runs through a lush cave, and eventually the fishes just end up falling out of the water and just splatting down here. So yeah, brand new tropical fish farm. Entirely unintentional, but hey, I'll take it. But no, the real reason why I've been down here is because I've been mining for the deep slate resources. We've got loads of tuff as well, lots of cobbled deep slate all the way up to there. And then all of these diamond ores as well. 2 stacks and 7, and I accidentally mined one of them with the fortune pick as well. So, hopefully this will help a lot in regards to completing my blue lava floor back at my iron farm. Although it's not going to complete it at all. It's going to do like 5% of it, if even that. My goodness, that floor is so expensive. I'm wondering if the best course of action is to not mine for those resources and just assume that I'm going to get those diamonds at some point. But hey, we'll see what happens, right? I am curious though, just how many diamonds do I have here? Let's quickly find out, hey? And there we go, that's all of the ores. Let's see what we've got. Okay. 4 stacks and 50 diamonds. That's actually really good. The look that I have got here is actually astounding. I am happy with that haul. Oh, definitely. Oh, I've got more! 4 stacks and 55! Perfect! Are there any more surprise diamonds anywhere? No? Okay. Oh, I am happy with that, I've got to say. And that comes out at 34 diamond blocks. Awesome. So I should end up with being able to construct round about the same amount of diamond blocks that I've got on my blue lava floor once again. I'm just 7 blocks down from that number. I think I had 41 last time, and I used all of them. And now I have 34. Although I wonder if I should save some of these, just for armor trims and netherite stuff, but you know what? I'll get more diamonds in the future anyway. We'll use these today. But that's not all the grinding that I've been doing in between episodes. Oh no! We've been busy, everyone! So, lots of warped stems in here. We'll use that for our blue lava floor. Lots of sculk veins, because we ran out of that. Lots of sculk. We're going to use these for the volcano itself, going up the inside of our magma chamber. And a lot more sculk veins and sensors and shriekers as well. And when I pair that with all of the cobblestone that I've gathered, oh boy. I should be able to make a decent head start on building that initial magma chamber, I've got to say. I don't think I'll be able to finish it, but this should get me pretty far. So that's 5 shulkers of cobbled deep slate for now, and I'll move the rest over to spawn when I'm able to. Oh hey, this is actually a glow squid farm as well. I get all sorts of random aquatic creatures from this place, don't I? I'll leave that in there. Actually, the tropical fish can be thrown away. So what kind of mine is this? I basically just lowered the beacon to the bottom of the world, and I mined out as far as the beacon could go in each direction. So it's 50 blocks in that direction, 50 blocks in that direction, 50 in that way, and 50 that way as well. And I just branched through the entire thing, as you can see, and then I went and mined up the layer above as well, just for good measure. And that's what got me my 4 stacks and 7 diamond ores. Pretty good going, hey? But that's not all, everyone. I have also done something regarding the infrastructure of my world. I've connected everywhere important in my world up to the Nether. So, it's a very early start at a Nether hub, and it should allow me to make these long distance travels where I waste lots of rockets. I've got the signs here for all of the places as well. And it should make the long distance travel just a lot simpler, because I would use rockets trying to get everywhere. That's the end portal there. It's very close to Cherryville. And then all the way down here and all the way down there, that's 0, 0 right there. And it's just so much easier to get to now. Of course, this would be faster if I had an ice boat road, and that's something we'll do in the future, I think. But for now, I haven't really done that. But we'll do that some point soon. Not only that, but all the way down there, and then taking a left to go somewhat down there, I have the ocean monument that we've already raided, because that's also got an end portal. And I think that would be a good idea to make that a future project at some point. And we might even go there today, because I want sea lanterns. And I want to see how many sea lanterns I can get from raiding an ocean monument. We need them for our blue lava floor. So let's see how that goes. So I'm actually going to use my diamond armor for this. And the reason for that is that my netherite armor is running rather low on its durability. And I need this suit of armor to last me until episode 26, at which point I can finally don my god armor that I have here, which has mending. But the point is that I don't want to mine for more netherite to repair the armor that I'm currently wearing. So we're going to put on our third suit, our diamond armor, in order to raid that ocean monument for its sea lanterns. So let's just put that gear straight on, shall we? Oh, that's a blast from the past, eh? I miss this armor, I've got to say. Maybe I should keep my god armor diamond for a while. I do like the colour. And the netherite can just replace it on the armor stand. We will come back for that. Oh, this tunnel is a lot longer now that I'm trying to traverse it for the first time. I think we've definitely got to get an ice boat road in here, don't you think? But anyway, here we are at the ocean monument / end portal. Maybe I should put end portal number 2 there, I don't know. But I step through here, and then ta-da! I'm looking the wrong way. So let's step back through the portal, and there's the ocean monument itself. So, what do I want from here? I want sea lanterns. This might be tricky, given all of the guardians, but I just want to see how many we can get. So I am in need of these things. And really, I'm just trying to answer the question, do I need a guardian farm in order to complete the build back at spawn? Or can I just get away with randomly raiding these ocean monuments? Of course, though, this is rather tricky. And these guardians aren't helping. Not at all. Oh, boy. Okay. You know, I probably should have come here with a potion of water breathing, but I haven't. So that's great. Oh, where's that floor? Oh, boy. Right. Okay. Get out of here, you. Well, on the plus side, there's plenty of sea lanterns in here. I'll be taking those. I imagine that I'm going to come out of this with a disappointingly small amount. So I probably will need to build a guardian farm at some point. I'm just really hoping that I don't have to. I guess we'll see how far these sea lanterns go back at spawn. This is only mildly hazardous, everyone, don't worry. Ah, there we go. I can make an air pocket. Okay, we've got 23 sea lanterns so far. Doing well. Hello, guys. Don't mind me. I will just kill you if you're bothering me. Oh my gosh. The guardians just don't go away, do they? I really want to be in this room. And they're just constantly moving into this place. Go away. I will take those shards, actually, those crystals. Shoo! Oh, for goodness sake. Are these guys summoning each other or something? Because it does feel like that. My goodness. Go away! Right. Am I finally free yet? I think I am. Okay, let's grab these. Don't mind me, I'm just casually drowning in the monument. But don't worry, guys, I can hold my breath for a real long time, I'll have you know. I could rival Tom Cruise in that one Mission Impossible movie. Or at least my Minecraft character can. I was wondering why it was taking so long for me to mine. I don't even have aqua affinity on this helmet. It's taking a painfully long time. Alright, everyone, there we go. We've got our first stack. Lovely. Now, if I could get some air, that would be great. There we go. I can breathe. Okay, I do need to go into that room. to get those sea lanterns, but I think I'll leave it for last. It is a very big room after all, and there's often guardians and whatnot in there. Don't particularly want to do that room just yet. That's alright, we can do the front rooms. Keep getting stuck on blocks as I'm trying to swim around. It's really annoying. Not really sure what's causing it. Okay, now for the main room. Just gotta survive this place. There is a lot of fish in here. My goodness. Just don't stop moving. Don't stop moving, Whistler. You'll be fine. Ooh. Gotta stop moving a tweet. There we go. Okay, let's just nab the gold, because I don't think I got that for some reason last time. Nice little air pocket. And we'll get the sea lanterns too. Okay, I think that room is basically conquered. Yes, it's dark. We've got all of the sea lanterns in here. Let's get some of these side rooms. There can't be many left in here, surely. Okay, so far I have a stack and 53. I'm not sure if there's any rooms I've left. I feel like I've gotten through the majority of the ocean monument at this point. So I'll just have a quick swim around, but honestly, I feel like we're done here. Oh no, scratch that. We've got some more. Beautiful. Okay, for real this time, I feel like I've been everywhere inside of the monument. I think we're done here. If I can just find the exit again. Where is it? I was just there. Oh, you know what? When in doubt, just mine through the walls. I will make my escape eventually. Oh, for goodness sake, I'm just in another room. Let me out. Thank you. Okay, so we've got 6 more sea lanterns to get. They're just very, very exposed. And to be honest, I don't know if I want them. I think I've got everything that we're going to get from this place. Which leaves us with a stack and 63 sea lanterns. So there's another 6 there. And, oh, yeah, that's the one I left to mark the entrance to the end portal. So that means that in an ocean monument, I can expect to get around 2 stacks and 6 sea lanterns. Interesting. Good to know. I have a feeling that I'm not going to do this again, just because of how much of a pain it was. I think it would actually be easier if I just went ahead and built myself a guardian farm for future sea lanterns. Raiding ocean monuments for them is going to be the wrong thing to do. We did also get quite a few crystals from that as well, though. So I can craft those into further sea lanterns. And now I've got 2 stacks and 7. So that's pretty good. And I think this diamond armor served its purpose. So let's just go right ahead and equip our netherite armor back on again. There we go. Back to netherite. And we can put this back on the armor stand. So this is my 0-0 portal. It's not actually the same portal as the one that I have at spawn. This one is actually on the mountain next to spawn, because that's where 0-0 is in this world. I've been greeted by a baby zombie. Lots of dying mobs. Okay, that's great and all, but I'm not here for them. So, where is this? Well, the iron farm that we're building a volcano for is just over here. And I quite like the positioning of this iron farm because it means that I can actually build my 0-0 portal to access this place from the other side of this river here. And I think it will make a pretty cool build, don't you think? So here we are back in the blue lava lake for our iron farm. And I think we're gonna go ahead and do our best to finish the room that we've dug this hole for. I'm going to build up the side walls, hopefully build a ceiling. I don't know, maybe we'll get around to that. And I also hope to finally fill in all of these missing trapdoors. And I'll probably replace some of these torches with the sea lanterns that we've just gathered as well. And that should hopefully make this place feel a little bit better than it does currently. Because at the moment, this floor is just so unfinished. My goodness. Not only that, I think we will build some spires from the surface here all the way up to those parkour platforms up there, and that will make them look supported. They will not be floating anymore. Oh, just look at these things. They're lit up by torches as well. I think we can do better with these. We could probably hide some hidden soul lanterns within these spires, to be honest. I think I prefer that to these random torches that I have everywhere, don't you agree? But anyway, there is a lot of work to be done with this place. So let's kickstart that time-lapse, everyone, and just see how much progress we can get done with this project over the next few days. Let's go! And welcome back, everyone. I hope you enjoyed that time-lapse, because this might just be the single greatest build that I have ever done in Minecraft. And I mean that not in terms of size, but just in terms of the coolest thing that I've ever done. This place is so cool! Look at it! Oh, the spires, the lava. I know it's not finished, but this place, it just looks so cool. Just look at everything. Especially love the diamonds and the sea lanterns down there. There's a little bit of a shimmer there because of the sculk veins, which is a shame. But hopefully that'll be patched out at some point. I think it's a Z fighting issue. But just look at those little heat lines from all the cracks in the crust of the little patches of sculk there. Oh, this is so cool. I genuinely feel a little bit of imposter syndrome with this build, because I don't feel like this has come from my own ability to build, and it has. It's just sort of like, am I really capable of doing this? And the answer is definitely yes, because I did, but it's just one of those things, you know? You're going to have to ignore the shriekers and the sculk sensors going off because of my cats, by the way. I got these little fellas because of phantoms and other mobs spawning on the little mountain of blocks that I have now. And my durability of my netherite armor is going down. I've only got 86 durability on my helmet now. And I'd quite like it to last until episode 26. So I'm going to have to minimize the damage that I take from now on, which should be doable. I added all of these sculk sensors and shriekers as well, just because I wanted it to add to the feeling that this is, in fact, the warden's birthing place. The place where they are born. I'll have a warden with its head poking out here, and then another one over here with like a full body out or something like that. I think that would be cool, if only incredibly scary to actually pull off. But I think we can do that. I will just leave that for a while, though, just until I've got my diamond floor in place, because otherwise those wardens are going to kill me so fast, and nobody wants that, let's be real. We've also got an enderman just hanging out here. He's got a block, so he's not going to despawn. And I think this guy is just going to go ahead and stay right there until I add the wardens to this place. And at that point, it's probably going to get killed so fast, the wardens will sniff it out within about a minute, and then that'll be one dead enderman. But we're not going to tell the enderman that. No. Just let him have his peace. He's happy for now. He likes his little ledge just there. no one tell him that his doom is all but assured. Hang on, I'm just going to turn down the block noises. I think that's what the shriekers would be attached to. Am I right? Yes. Okay, so we can do this in silence now. No more random shrieks. No siree. So I do love the diamond floor here now that I've got some sea lanterns in place underneath here. I've added the 2 stacks and was it 6, 7 blocks that I had? I've forgotten. But I do feel like it suits the floor quite well. And it's even got that little bit of extra white that the diamond has as well. So it actually further blends the sculk into the diamond blocks across these warped trapdoors. So I'm quite happy with that. And I don't really have the most detailed of walls going up the sides of this magma chamber. But there's a good reason for that. And the reason why is because it's basically pitch black and you won't be able to see the details anyway. So why bother going through all of that effort for something that you're not going to see? I mean, I might add some little areas of interest, like a random geode or something in the walls up there somewhere, but I'm not going to go crazy on texturing. I've basically just gone from a gradient of sculk to blackstone to basalt to deep slate, all the way up to tuff at the top over there. If you can see, it's a bit hard to see, I'm going to be honest. I don't know if you guys are just looking at a black screen on YouTube at the moment or not, but you may well be. I'm hoping you guys aren't, but we'll see about that. And this place looks super cool in shaders as well. Let's turn on complementary. Oh, yes. Oh, that's spooky. I love the glow from the diamonds and the sea lanterns there. Everything just looks so blue. It's electrifying. Which is exactly the kind of effect that I was going for here. This kind of electric blue sort of colour. Oh, it's so good. And here it is in BSL as well. It's a little bit greener, which I'm okay with because the diamond blocks have also been turned a little bit greener as well by the shaders. So that works out pretty well. I'm a fan of these shaders too. And then this one is Silda's shaders. And everything looks super green, which I'm not sure I'm a fan of. I think that's because of the sea lanterns, that they've got a very green light emanating from them, I've got to say. So everything just looks super green, which isn't really the kind of blue effect that I was going for with the sculk. But it's okay, it's okay. I do feel like my favourite is complementary though, especially given the fact that the lighting actually like changes depending on where you were. You could actually see a little bit of a glow-up effect as I approach the diamond blocks with the sea lanterns there, which is really cool. I like that. I like that a lot. Sort of, ooh, and it suddenly gets brighter. Do you guys see that? I love that. I've got to say, my only way up to the top of this checkpoint at the moment is a ladder, and this is something that I will probably change to a water elevator at some stage, because that's kind of slow, and I'm going to be falling off these pillars trying to get out of here quite often. Oh! Oh no, I looked at the Enderman! No! I didn't mean to do that. I'm sorry, dude. It's alright, I've got another one up there, apparently. He's going to be stuck up there too. So, I've still got this parkour section going down. I haven't altered anything to do with the actual parkours to get to here. So, that's pretty cool. Oh, just look at that lava lake. Oh, I really want to finish putting diamonds in here. I can't. Mining diamonds just takes too long. Can you imagine that electric blue being everywhere, though, around this whole chamber? Oh, I look forward to that day. That I do. Alright, that's probably enough fun with shaders. Let's turn those off. There we go. So, I've got some empty spaces here. I've got a little alcove there, a little alcove there, and I've got a big hole in the middle there. And yes, this build is actually unfinished, but I'm happy with the fact that I've managed to get everything else in. So I'm currently thinking that we've got something to do with iron golems in these two little alcoves on the side, and then maybe I could have something else in the middle. I'm not going to be able to put a full-sized golem like I had in the Ancient City in Hardcore Season 1, because this alcove isn't actually tall enough. But I could put like a head and a body in there, maybe? Maybe like a corrupted design or something like that, I don't know. And then in the middle... I'm not sure. Maybe I could go for like a sculk corrupted hardcore heart or something. Or maybe my face. It is a very handsome face, don't you agree? Is that Enderman still angry? It doesn't look like it. I don't know where it's gone, honestly. Enderman! Where are you? I think it's gone. It's died? How did it manage to die? Oh. Okay, well, I guess I don't have to worry about that guy anymore. Okay, so... So as you can see, this parkour actually is doable, but only if you actually hit the jumps. Of course. Wait, hang on. I've got to turn on Whistler's Shaders mod. There we go. Awesome. And this is what it's like when the world is dark. Enderman! I see you. You don't have a block, do you? Wait, why are you angry? I didn't even look at you! I didn't even look at your eyes! What the hell? That's so mean! I don't understand that. I literally looked at his body, and then he got angry with me. How rude. But anyway, I am actually a big fan of how everything looks in moody lighting. It'll get better once I get the diamonds everywhere else. The amount of mining that I'm going to have to do to finish this place is absolutely insane. But we're going to do it, everyone. We're going to do it. And this is what it's like from the top here with Whistler's Shaders mod activated. And as you can see, you can barely see the parkour platforms. You know how one of the gags in my Whistler's Shaders mod video for the for April Fools was all to do with the fact that the parkour runners couldn't actually see their platforms. Well, I've basically made that a proper reality. It's actually real challenging now to get all the way back up again. But it is doable, it is doable. I'm just really bad at it. Hang on. We've got to turn the brightness back up. I can't see. So I'm thinking of adding a second checkpoint to the parkour sections in that little platform there, so that it's not as hard to get out of this place as it is to get in. I mean, at that point, you've only got 1, 2, 3, 4 jumps to get out, which is a lot more doable than the, how many is it? 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 jumps otherwise. And I think that's just going to be a good thing to do sanity-wise. Or I'm just going to lose every single one of my rockets. And I only have 16 to my name at the moment because I do not have a creeper farm. I have no gunpowder. These 16 rockets is all that's left of my supplies. So we've got to try and be conservative with actually leaving this place. But that's okay. We can do that. Hi, zombie. You're not actually invited. Sorry, mate. And if you want to skip the parkour entirely on the way down, you can simply glide over to the other side. There we go. And I've had the iron farm running basically this whole time. So what have we got? How much iron do we have? Let's find out together. So if there's iron in each of these bottom chests, then every single one to the right of it, whether it's high or low, will be full of iron. So that's full, that's full, that's full, that's full. Okay, we've already got 4 columns full of double iron chests. That's full, that's 5. That's full, that's 6. No, hang on. This one. So we've got 5. Oh my goodness, we're over half full with the iron already. I think we're going to need to add some auto crafting to this place once 1.21 comes out, and we'll be crafting these instantly into iron blocks so that I don't need to do that whenever I come here, because that's honestly a pain. I was having to do that in Hardcore Season 1 quite a lot, just crafting iron into blocks so that I had more space for storage. And that is something I'm looking forward to with 1.21, I've got to say. And we've actually already started getting bone meal as well. So I've completely filled all of these chests with poppies. So that is infinite red dye for me. Oh yeah. And now that I think about it, it's infinite white dye as well, because I can get that from the bone meal here. Awesome. Okay. I've got to try and leave this place. Huh. Come on. Hey! Oh. I made it to the checkpoint! Let's go! Okay. Oh, I glided that one. I think that's cheating, but... No, I've fallen. Okay, that was a good attempt, though. That was a good run. We got about halfway up. One day, I will actually make it the whole way going up that parkour, and it's going to be great. It'll be a legendary moment. But today is not that day. So I've not actually looked. What does this place look like from outside? Okay, it looks a bit funny. I'm gonna be honest. But it's cool. I like it. Oh, I've got to try and conserve my rockets. It's just a giant lump, really, isn't it? It's quite interesting, though. And it's entirely spawnable, but that's alright. We don't have to worry about mobs here, because they're not on the inside, and that's what matters. You can hear them in the walls, though. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this episode, everyone, because I did. This place, it's genuinely one of my favourite things that I've ever done. But on that note, I'm going to have to end this episode, everyone. I'll see you in the next one. Bye!